FRAY Bentos is here. He is back. Look, we're ready. Peterborough's Randall made the following comments ahead of today's crucial match against Blackburn Rovers. We're totally ready. We're going to win today. I've got no doubt about that. That's what I like to see from our players, their positivity. So, hope you guys are doing well. And I did flirt with the idea in the previous episode of transfer listing myself, or rather handing in a transfer request. You can't transfer list yourself. And most of you guys, or all of you guys, said, no, Mike, just stick with it and see if any other clubs come in for you in the transfer window organically, kind of thing. So we'll do that. I like that idea as well. FRAY Bentos does start this game, as we did find out towards the end of the previous episode. So the manager seems to like me because I play every minute of every league. I say every minute. I've been substituted once so far. And it's going well for FRAY Bentos. The same can't be said for the team in general, because we are languishing. Languishing? We're flovering, I was just going to say, which is like a mix between floating and hovering. But we are hovering around the bottom of the league. I think we're 4th from bottom. But it doesn't matter, because it's all about FRAY Bentos. It's not about Peterborough. We got bigger fish to fry, as they say. So, can we win this match? We need to start winning some matches. There's the team. So it looks like I'm in midfield there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm in midfield. Iwobi and Clark Harris, the strikers for Peterborough. Now, Clark Harris has been brilliant last few games. He scored a few goals. Iwobi, the new signing, is still yet to open his Peterborough account, his Abbey National account. So, Tony Mowbray managing Blackburn. He seems to be one of those kind of journeyman managers who has managed every EFL Championship club, doesn't he? Is he still managing today? I don't know. Anyway, let's play well here. I'm still not defending well as a midfielder. Like, I'm not helping out the defence enough. I'm not winning enough headers when the crosses come flying in, and we are conceding quite a few goals from headers, although it's not really my job. Obviously, it's the centre-back's job to defend headers, but I do need to get in there and help with my 6-foot-plus frame. But from attacking perspective, FRAY Bentos does well in linking play. I've scored a few goals. It's all going well for the Uruguayan magician. Here he is. Oh, it's not a good start. We get away with it, though. We've still got possession of the ball. It's Clark Harris. Lays it back for FRAY Bentos. So I am a shoot-on-sight kind of midfielder. A lot of the time I'm going to be blasting them high, wide, not very handsome. But that's good. That's fine. Because I like to have a shot. It makes the episodes a bit more interesting rather than me just floating around midfield, not doing much. And I do like to try and get some first-time crosses in where possible as well. So, a bit of background there if you want FRAY Bentos' style of play if you're new to this series. Oh, I don't like the crosses. We concede goals from so many crosses, guys. We really do. And that is why Peterborough are floating, hovering around the bottom of the league, because of their inability to defend crosses. And it feels like every other team knows that now. So they will be firing in. Can't get my words out. The balls. Is Dolan for Blackburn. Oh, case in point. I thought, there you go. 1-0 Blackburn from a cross. This was nice football from Blackburn. I like near post headers like that. They always look pretty cool. Right, what's on then? It's the long ball. Our goalkeeper and one of our centre-backs loves to hoof it long. I must say this every episode, but it really frustrates me. I don't like long balls generally in football. Oh, Fray Bentos. Oh, Fray Bentos does well. This is what he's there for. Wins the ball. Simple pass. Get the attack away. Iwobi plays it back. Let's have a go. Fray Bentos. On his weaker foot, of course. His left foot. I am right-footed. And I thought, let's have a go. Shoot on sight. I mean, I'm a fair old distance out here, but it's not... Oh, it's not too far away for a 60... whatever rated player I am. Right, win the header. I never win any headers. Win the header. Did I win that? I don't think I did. And Blackburn get possession of the ball. Oh, I love this mode. Do I say that every episode as well? I really... Oh, it's okay. I really love this mode. I could happily just have this as a series on the channel, and then I would lose nearly all of my subscribers because no one wants to see... Oh, what's that? No one wants to see Just PES 2018 become a legend, so I won't do that. But I could easily just have this as my content and just play this every day. I probably get bored as well, actually. But for now, I'm enjoying it, and that's the main thing. If I'm not enjoying something, guys, I won't cover it for content, or rather... Oh, hold that thought. Fray Bentos. Ah, I shouldn't have gone for the shot. There was a pass on there. Fray Bentos. Oh, this game's stuttering about for me. It was doing this a few days ago. Looks really rough at the moment, doesn't it? And it seems to be an issue with PES games in general on my PC. Because, like, this isn't demanding, this game. It's an old game now. And I got a beefy gaming laptop, which runs the latest games with ease. But it just seems to be these old footy games. It really goes through some... Yeah, it goes through spells where everything seems to just chug. It's very weird. I'm capturing on a separate PC as well. So it's not like I'm... Yeah, I've got too many tasks running simultaneously or anything like that. Like I say, I've got another computer to handle the grunt of capturing. Look, what's going on? I need to have a look at my graphics settings maybe for this game. V-Sync's on. Not that I think this is a V-Sync issue. But anyway, if you guys are happy to put up with this roughness, then I'll stick with it as well. But what I was going to say, brilliant from Fray Bentos, starts off a counter-attack here. Iwobi plays it back. Oh, flick on. There we go. Oh, that's a nice ball, that. That was decent. I would have hit that first time if I was Clark Harris there, though. Yeah, I don't make... Or I won't make content if I'm not enjoying it. Rather, I won't... Like, if there's a game I'm not enjoying, I'll just say to you guys, look, I'm not enjoying this. We're not going to do this anymore. Because there's no point. I can tell if I'm watching certain YouTubers and they're going through the motions, they're not enjoying it at all. I can tell. It comes across in their voice. Oh man, this is really... It's not even stuttering, it's just lagging. What is going on? I've downloaded the latest GeForce update, driver update, which went live as I'm recording this last night. I wonder if that's messed with anything. PCs and updates and settings, it does grind me down, I gotta say. You could tell I'm a console player. Even though I play loads of games on PC, I've always predominantly been a console player just for the plug and playness of it all. I do love my PC gaming though, I'm just having a moan. Here's Gallagher for Blackburn. But yeah, it was like PES 2017 Become a Legend mode. I started doing the series. A few of you guys caught that. Hold that thought. Clark Harris. Is that Clark Harris? Fray Bentos wants it. Fray Bentos. Oh. But yeah, you guys who caught PES 2017 Become a Legend will know that I weren't enjoying it. I think we did 2 episodes and we were like, yeah, let's call this a day. It was dreadful. Become a Legend in that game, even though I really like that game in general. Whereas this is just so good. Oh, Bradley Dax, come on for Blackburn. I remember him. Oh, and Iwobi does well. Here's Clark Harris. Can he score? Good challenge from Blackburn defender. Iwobi. Iwobi just can't score for Peterborough. He just can't get that elusive first goal. Oh, Daniel Ayala's playing for Blackburn. I remember him. He was decent. Was he a centre-back? Oh, that's a lovely ball. And what a goal that is from Clark Harris. First time volley. Wonderful goal. This guy is on fire in this league. Definitely Peterborough's second best player after FRAY BENTOS. That was magical stuff. You would have noticed a quick edit there, guys. You guessed it. Someone at the door. It's always the way. If I start recording, someone knocks the door. Anyway, we're back. I can't remember what I was talking about because that was like 20 minutes ago now. And it wasn't Amazon for a change. Anyway. It's good. I think this has been a good performance from Peterborough in general. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Peterborough players. Clark Harris. I wonder if he is a signing we brought in on that last day of the transfer window, because the club went crazy on that last day. We brought in like 4 players, 5 players. Iwobi being one. Some guy at right back. Sergio Camus. And I wonder if Clark Harris was the other one. Or was he already at Peterborough? So many questions. So little time to answer them. Oh, Bradley Dack for Blackburn here. Dolan. Travis. Here we go. Here's the main man. FRAY BENTOS with his flowing locks. Well, he hasn't got flowing locks, as he's just got a ponytail. I wonder if there's an episode of Become a Legend where I have not referenced FRAY BENTOS' ponytail. I wonder. And if you missed it, FRAY BENTOS made an appearance on another series, guys. Ah, he's bringing me off. To be fair, I had 0 stamina left. 0. There was nothing left in the tank for FRAY BENTOS. He's going to go off and have a nice bath now. If you missed it, shameless plug, check out the free on Steam video called The Prison, which I did, I don't know, as I'm recording this a day or 2 ago. I don't know where it is on the channel, but it's on free on Steam playlist. FRAY BENTOS made an appearance. He was the prisoner in the prison. He was the main character. So his acting career is going well. Yeah. Go check it out, guys. Anyway, it's quite funny, that episode of Free on Steam. And we win the match. We actually win a match, and we deserve to win that match. And it's 3 points for Peterborough. That will see us climb a little up the league, I guess. Ah, I forgot to look at my score. I always do that. Here are your scores on the doors. I wish there was like a pop-up which said this was your score in the game, etc. Like, yeah, something a little bit more obvious than that screen, which I always just skip past because I'm in a hurry to get to the next match. And we will play another match here, one more match. It is 2 matches per episode. Hey, that's what we like to see. FRAY BENTOS is starting the match again. I was looking for something that rhymed with C there, but I couldn't think of anything quick enough. It's Burnley, sorry, I'll try that again. It's Bournemouth away at the Vitality Stadium. And they're a funny old club, Bournemouth, aren't they? Like, they felt like, to me, they were in the Premier League for years. I think they were, weren't they? Eddie Howe. Well, a club with lots of stability, weren't they? And a very wealthy person who owned them, hence why they managed to stay in the league and invest in players. But for such a small club, because they kind of are a small club, aren't they? They did really well to stay in the Premier League that long, and all plaudits need to go Eddie Howe's way for that, because they played some good football under him as well. I don't think Eddie Howe is a manager, though, who could take Newcastle to the title. I think Newcastle eventually will have to start thinking about, if they take the next step, they'll have to start thinking about, I don't know, a better manager, basically. Someone who's a bit more, or a proven winner, I should say. Eddie Howe's never won a pot, and I don't think he ever will. Just my opinion. There you go. The centre-back always looks to hoof it long every single time. It always comes to nothing. Bournemouth are in, and Bournemouth score. It's 1-0. And it all comes from, it's Kiefer Moore who scores for Bournemouth. It all comes from the centre-back, our centre-back, hoofing it. I just don't see the logic in that style of play. I don't see the logic. It never comes to anything. Or very rarely comes to anything. That's alright. A ball like that into the channel. I like that. FRAY BENTOS. Oh, that weren't a bad cross, you know. Rain starts lashing down here on the south coast of Bournemouth. Is it the south coast? I think it is. I don't think I've ever been there. It is the coast, Bournemouth. It's by the sea. And like I say, I don't think I've ever been there. I'm trying to think about that one. Leave that with me. Leave that with me, guys. Do you care, though? No, you don't care, do you? Oh, FRAY BENTOS nearly in there. Come on, let's not lose this game. It'd be good to get 2 wins in an episode for a change. I don't think we've managed to do that. I think they've got, what's his name playing for them? There you go. That's helpful, isn't it, guys? Not Conor Gallagher. He's the Chelsea player, isn't he? You'll see who I mean now when the ball gets near him. On the right there, can you see the guy with the blonde hair? This dude. Oh, I didn't look at the nameplate. I keep forgetting. I can see their names, just not my or our player names. I was considering giving it away to him then, just so I could see his name. I recognise his face, his head, basically. And I remember Bournemouth having a player like that. So, we'll see. We'll see at some point who it is. Anyway, I've remembered if I've been to Bournemouth, guys. Do you care? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. No, I haven't. I've never been there. There you go. I'll stop talking about that now. Because there's nothing else to say. FRAY BENTOS is in. It's a free kick. Yes, now it's a free kick. Let's skip these replays, or some of them, unless FRAY BENTOS is involved. Right, what's he going to do? Oh, he has a shot. Oh, Iwobi. Iwobi is never going to score, is he? He's never going to score a goal for Peterborough. It's never going to happen for the lad. That was a lovely shot, in all fairness, the way he bends that. Bender in a bun. Oh, we're not going there again. Not Wimpy. We did the Wimpy thing last episode. FRAY BENTOS. Centre back clears. I'll have it back. Oh, I nearly win that. I'll have it. I'll have it. Someone. Oh, who's offside? Who is offside there? That's harsh, but he is. He is just offside, I think. Woodman to get Bournemouth going again. Launches it towards Christie. It's a good ball, actually. These would be favourites. One of the favourites to get promoted, I would say. Oh, they've got Jefferson Lerma. He was a good player. They've got far, far better players than we have. This Bournemouth side have got some... Oh, it's Todd Cantwell, who I was thinking of. Wasn't he at Norwich at some point? Oh, love the football Bournemouth are playing. Again, this game is fantastic. All the way the teams play. Like, this Bournemouth team are playing similar to how they would have in real life. They're trying to pass the ball. You could see when their goalkeeper took the goal kick, he looked for a pass, a long pass, rather than just hoofing it, which is what our keeper does a lot of the time, unless I call for the ball. Here's Christie for Bournemouth. Here's Stacey. Stacey does well there. Oh, it's a good defensive header, that one. It'll go out for Bournemouth throw, though. It's half-time. Kiefer Moore with a goal on the 9th minute then. This is this is a tough away match for Peterborough. Jason Tyndall is Bournemouth's manager. So I have mentioned this before, but I will repeat myself because a few of you guys might not have seen the episode. I said the following, but I think this does have a patch on it. the 21-22 season patch going from the kits and the squads and the managers, which is fine. It's pretty cool having some pretty recent squads. FRAY BENTOS. Oh, it's a corner. Right, come on. Oh, they've got Gary Cahill. We go. Ah! FRAY BENTOS has been so close. So close to scoring a goal in this episode. That's the first time I've done anything off a corner in the opposition's box. It's the first time. I really thought that was going in then. Let's win this, win this, win this. I don't think I won that anyway. I should be, because I'm taller than Cantwell. Ah, it's poor from me, that is. And now I'm starting to chase the ball. Ah. FRAY BENTOS desperate to impress. He really wants to catch the eye of the Premier League clubs. Or maybe one of the South American clubs. He's thinking about going back home to his native lands. Even though I don't think you get the Uruguayan leagues in this game, but I think you get the Brazilian ones. That'd be awesome. FRAY BENTOS misses the sun. He misses the good weather. I mean, look at it here. It's dreary. It's gloomy here down in Bournemouth. Big shout out to one of our awesome subscribers. Lovely, lovely guy, Mateus. Mateus was saying, or I'm paraphrasing, oh, that's going to be a yellow card. Yeah, Mateus basically was saying something about maybe getting a transfer over to one of the South American leagues. It's a fantastic idea. If a South American club come in, I will accept it, I promise. That would be amazing, because the atmospheres and all that kind of thing. All the stadia over there just looks a bit more exciting than these dreary old stadiums. And Mateus, of course, I'm sure Mateus won't mind me telling you all this, is our fellow Brazilian. So welcome to any of you Brazilian, South American, Latin American folk watching. It's cool to have people from all around the world. It still blows my mind that, even though the internet's been around since like 1990 something, I don't know. But it blows my mind that some of you guys are watching this from like Brazil and the moon. It's just cool, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Here's Kiefer Moore, the goal scorer, to Christie. Was it Ryan Christie? Oh, it's Brooks. David Brooks was a decent player, but he gets caught napping there. Well, he doesn't get caught napping, but we do steal the ball off him, but then they get it back. Oh, Wobie's been switched to left midfield, look. He does that, this manager. He makes changes, this manager. How dare he? Right, win. Hey, I just clatter into him. Ah, this is so frustrating, guys. Right, come on, Wall. Let's make it jump, then. Ready. Hey. Uh-oh. FRAY BENTOS nearly gives away a penalty, but what I was going to say is FRAY BENTOS, look at his stamina, guys. I am out again. It's because I've been running around like a loon. Like an absolute lunatic. He's a crazy guy, that FRAY BENTOS, on match day. Anyway, I want the ball. I love this little area here. Let's get one in. Oh. Oh. Love those little crosses in. They're so satisfying to pull off. They're not aimless. I do look for certain players here. Watch this. I don't know if it was the right idea, though. It's a difficult cross to pull off that. Anyway, it's coming up to 85 minutes here, and it looks like... Oh, hold that thought. I was going to say it looks like another loss for Peterborough, but... that was dreadful. I can call myself out if I'm not playing well, and I'm not playing well. That was dreadful. That wasn't on. I had loads of space to run into. What am I thinking? Right, win that, win that, win that. Oh, I don't know who wins that, but it'll do. Be interested to see what my score is in this game. I don't think I've played well. That's decent. Here we go. This is good football. Here come Peterborough. Straight at the keeper, though. That was good football, though. I enjoyed that. Here's Stacey for Bournemouth. Here's Cook. Lewis Cook. And it's full time, but it's a very good Bournemouth team in their own stadium, so it is what it is. Right, let's see what score I had this time and not skip. 6, which is better than I thought I would get. I was looking at Bournemouth scores for ages there. I was like, where am I? Mike, you're looking at the home team, not the away team. Here are your scores. Does anyone care? No, not really. Peterborough in 18th, so we're doing better than we were. I think we're performing a little better than we were. We've got Clark Harris, who's on fire. Oh, am I in the team of the month? No. Jonathan Hogg for Huddersfield and Lewis Cook are the midfielders who get Player of the Month awards. It's Cardiff City next. Let's see if I will be starting before we call this episode to an end. I am. That's what we like to see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Look out for the next episode and loads of other content we have planned, all coming very soon. I'll speak to you all soon.